Good morning, Radio Wildcats. My name is Evelyn.
And I'm Bella. And welcome to WETV.
Remember that we're on rainy day schedule, so stay out of the puddles and don't play in the rain.
And if it's blacktop only, then please remember to stay off the grass.
And please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Place your right hand over your heart.
Ready, begin.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for the Radio Wildcat Pledge. Ready, begin. I am a radio scholar. I am respectful. I am responsible. I am safe. I always do my best and I strive for excellence.
Here's Mr. Kirkendall with the first week of birthdays for February.
Good morning, Whittier Elementary School students and staff. It's me, Mr. Kirkendall, and as always, I'm here to read off the birthdays. Well, we're in February now, right? So I'm going to read off the February birthdays, starting with the first week. But, before we get to the birthdays, how I like to start off with something a little funny and a little something interesting. All right, let's go with funny first. So out of my joke book, let's see what I got here. It says here, what kind of tree, the trees outside, what kind of tree has the best bark? What do you think the best kind of tree has the best bark? Bark, bark, bark. A dogwood tree, of course. Dogwood. Get it? Dogwood, bark, bark, bark. Okay, there you go. There's your joke. All right. All right, see what do I have here out of my totally awesome book of useless information. It says a rat, a rat can last longer without water than a camel. Wow, how is that possible? Those humps on the back of a camel? That's where all that water's stored, from what I understand. And they can drink a lot. When they go to get a drink of water, it's not just a little drink. It's like gallons of water. I think like 5 gallons at least. They take that water in, a ton of it. So anyways, a rat can last longer without water than a camel. Interesting fact. Okay. Let's get on to the birthdays for February, first week. All right, starting with Galeana out of Miss Smith's class, out of Mr. Hartzog's class, Aiden, out of Miss Ramey's class, Riley, out of Miss Brown's class, Jovan, out of Miss Wybenga's class, Genesis, out of Miss Paulson's class, a.k.a. Young's class, Elena, out of Miss Cole's class, Nalani out of Miss Cole's class, out of Miss Smith's class, VNA, out of Miss Neeson's class, Maximiliano, out of Miss Carpenter's class, Jackson, out of Miss Diacona's class, Exima, out of Miss Ramey's class, Linford. Hey, Linford. Out of Miss Diacona's class, Miko. Out of Miss Cole's class, Ulysses. Out of Miss Felix's class, Liliana. Excuse me. Out of Miss Streeter's class, Lawrence, otherwise known as Larry. Out of Miss Brandon's class, Leia. Okay, so that concludes the birthdays for the first week in February. So, you know how I like to end the conversation or the birthdays here with this. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours. See you next time, everybody. Bye-bye.
Here's Ms. Johnson with Know Your Math and eSpark Rewards.
Good morning, Whittier. It's Mrs. Johnson here with the eSpark Awards. I know that I was not present last week for eSpark Awards, and let me tell you what happened. I lost my eSpark folder. I don't know if I left it in the classroom, if I accidentally dropped it somewhere, but I could not find it anywhere. I looked at home, wasn't there. Looked in my car, wasn't there after I cleaned my car. It's a mess. And I can't find it. So I don't know. So basically I had to reprint the list of staff members and classes, and I'm starting fresh. So I got on eSpark today and found out they changed the whole platform, which was a learning curve too. So, but I got it. We're good. So I have the eSpark announcements for the week of January 29th, which was last week, our conference week. And I have a total of 4 times 8. And the reason I say 4 times 8 is because when I print the awards blank, they come like this. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 to a page, and I had to fill out 8 pages. So those of you working on your multiplication facts, if you have already figured out what 4 times 8 is, that's how many announcements I have to say today. And those of you who are not familiar with multiplication yet, multiplication is just repeated addition. So if I add 4 plus 4, and I do that 8 times, get my sum, then that will be my total, okay? Either way, it's a lot. So here we go. In Miss Pichardo's class, Mirari Rivera Sanchez, Axel Bautista Pina, Rodrigo Duarte Cardenas, Elias Reyes, Justice Taylor, Epiphany Burke, Blake Wilson, Elijah Mraz. And friends, I forgot to tell you, since it is anticipated to be a very rainy week, you will not come to SR3 today. I will be placing the awards along with your little prizes in your teacher's boxes. So they will give those to you later, okay? To continue with fourth grade, in Mrs. Cornell's class, we have Nyla Thompson, Sage Fur, Esmeralda Munguia. I hope I said that right, but if I did not, please correct me when you see me, Esmeralda. Along with Randy Romero Flores, which reminds me, I believe we have some siblings in these announcements today from different classes. Siblings are brothers and sisters, or sisters and sisters. All right, to continue with third grade in Miss Waibanga's class, we have Hillary Tang, Rainey Flores. Oh, that was it for third grade. We're going to move on to second. In Miss V's class, we have Ethan Felix Lapa, Damian Chides, Noah Navarez. Oh yeah, that's it for second grade. In first grade, we have one for first, and that is Aiden Martinez Garcia in Mrs. Gutierrez's class. Moving down to kindergarten, in Miss Brannon's class, we have Davina Saldana, Cartier Paris. Sorry, there was a noise behind me. Nathan Mendoza Oblea, Melanie Bautista, Anastasia Chides, Leonardo Varelis, Violet Huff, Drea Henderson, Camila Perez, and Riley Biscara. My goodness, Miss Brandon's class. I think that might have been 1/4 of the announcements today. I'm not sure. We do have a few more in Miss Gaspar's class. She's one of our multi-grade classes, which means she has a combination class. And there are 4 kiddos in there. Brinley Singh, Connor Brown, Levi Papalardo, and Luis Mendiola, all from Ms. Gaspar's class. So if you counted the awards, tallied the awards, figured out 8 times 4, or added with repeated addition to get to the sum, you found out that I just announced 32 awards. 32, over half a deck of cards. That's a lot. And I forgot to remind you guys that in order to get your eSpark high five from me, you must have 4 days of active engagement, no exclamation points at all, and 80% or higher on any post quiz, or any quiz for that matter, that eSpark assigned you in that week. So congratulations to the 32 kiddos that got an award today. I'll be back next week. And remember, friends, this time I'm putting the awards in your teacher's boxes. So kudos to everybody. Everybody else, keep trying. You never know when you're going to be called. And those of you who got one, keep going, because you can get called again. So have a wonderful week, everyone, and I will see you around campus. Bye.
Here's Miss Breeze with Wordy Wednesday.
Hey guys, it's Mrs. Breeze here with Wordy Wednesday. Let's just get right to it. Here's the rubric. When I share the word, you're going to rate yourself. 1, don't know it. 2, I've heard it. 3, I've heard it. I can tell what the word means. 4, I've heard it, I can tell what the word means, and I can explain it to someone else. Are you ready? Here's the word. Empathy. Rate yourself. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Empathy. The definition of the word empathy is the ability, if you have empathy, you have the ability to understand and to share in the feelings of another person. So it needs both things. Not only do you understand how a person is feeling, but you're going to share. You're going to show that you care about that person, and you're going to share in the feelings. So that could look like you being supportive when someone's going through a rough time. You could give them a high five. You could listen to them as they're talking about it. That's what it means to share in the feelings of another person. Some synonyms for the word empathy: appreciation, compassion, insight, warmth. And that just means you're going to show some kindness toward another person. I picked this word, and I might have done this word before. It sounds familiar, not just because I know what the word means, but I feel like it's an important skill for us to always continue to practice. This isn't something that you get really good at and you never have to do it again. It's a practice. Just like when we're going and we're learning a new skill, we have to practice it. And so practicing empathy is something that can help you as you get older. I want to be an empathetic person. And for those 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade friends, you know that the suffix ic, IC, means that you have the characteristics of that. So if you are an empathetic person, you have the characteristics of empathy. You're warm, compassionate, you appreciate, and you share in the feelings of other people. So here are some images that I thought just really spoke to what empathy looks like and how you can share in the feelings of another person and show them that you support them. So as a Whittier Wildcat, I think it's important that we are looking for ways to show empathy to people here on campus, whether that's the grown-ups, our friends, and also sharing empathy when we get home, which sometimes can be the hardest of all because we're home and we're comfortable. I'm working on that myself, just so you know. Sometimes I get grumpy. I know, shocker, right? But sometimes I do get grumpy, and it's difficult for me to be empathetic toward my family, especially when they haven't done things that I've asked them to do. So there you go. I'm working on it. Always learning. All right, you guys, I hope you have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Here's a special video about Black History Month.
Good morning, Whittier Elementary. It's me again, Mr. Hilke, coming to you from the little square box in your video. Today, we are talking about Black History Month again, and it is time to talk about Jackie Robinson, a great American, an American hero, played baseball, was in the military, went to UCLA. Let's check it out.
Today, we are going to learn about Jackie Robinson. Jackie Robinson, he served in the military. He was an amazing baseball star, and he became an American hero. Let's look at the incredible story of Jackie Robinson. Jackie Robinson was born in 1919 in Georgia. He was the youngest of his siblings and was very athletic. As a young man, he served in the Army. He was not treated well in the Army because of his race. Many people treated African Americans poorly and were unfair to him. After the Army, Jackie Robinson began playing professional baseball. Baseball leagues back then were segregated. Segregated means separated by race. Jackie played so well, the major leagues took notice, and later, Jackie Robinson became the first African American in modern Major League Baseball. It was amazing. Jackie Robinson played his first game for the Dodgers in 1947. Now, many people were angry about Jackie Robinson playing in the Major League. Many wanted to keep the leagues segregated or separated by race. Jackie Robinson knew segregation was not fair. He did not let them stop him. He stayed positive. He never fought back. He never lost his temper. And he showed that you can do the right thing and stand by your beliefs. He focused on his game and he became one of the best baseball players of all time. He never gave up and showed why players should all play together regardless of their race. In 1962, Jackie Robinson was inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame, commemorating all that he did for baseball and the great baseball player he was, even when things were tough. Jackie Robinson, he served in our military. He was a baseball star, one of the best baseball players ever, and he became an American hero and showed that we are better when we work together than when we are separated. Thanks so much for watching this video on Jackie Robinson. We hope it was helpful to you, and we hope to see you next time.
Thank you for watching WETV.
Have a fantastic rainy Wednesday.
And enjoy what's up Whittier coming up
Right now.